journalism on an independent platform. We will genuinely make a change. And so let me ask you today, I put the question back to you. I've shared my story, I've poured my heart out before you. Is it time for independent journalism in India or not? Is it time for a revolution or not in this country? And if it does not happen in 2016, when will it happen? And that's why when Bharat called me and said, what do you want to talk about? I said, Bharat, I want to talk about a revolution in news. I want to wrap up by saying that the revolution in news is about to come. And I want to give you a little bit of my vision of what I have seen. Because I have seen the entire revolution coming. I know that there must be a reason. There must be a reason in life why you do it. There must be a reason why an army officer's son, without any background, without any lineage, without any patronage, got to do what he has done. And even today, if my career were to end today, I would still be happy for what we have done. And should God be so kind and give my career another 10, 20 years, or maybe more, then I really want to make a change. And I want to bring in, with young people of this country, young not in age but in spirit, a revolution in news. And I want to speak to you today a little bit at the end about the revolution as we leap ahead into 2017. What is a revolution? A revolution is a conscious decision to redefine what has become the status quo. Now, I've never been a status quoist, and I think it will be a grave injustice to the people of this republic if we as journalists don't create the second wave of disruption in this country. We are proud of how far we've come, but there are 6 things which are going to be the 6 hallmarks of the news revolution. 1, and it will happen in 2017. 2017 is the year of the revolution. Come 2017, Indian news media will start walking out of Lutyens' Delhi. I want it. Lutyens' Delhi cannot be the center of journalism in this country anymore. Lutyens' journalism has betrayed India. Lutyens' journalism has let down the people of this country. Lutyens' journalism has not broken scams. Lutyens' journalism has compromised. And journalists come 2017 will not be rooted to Parliament House. They will be rooted and strung and exploring stories in every one of the 32,87,273 square kilometers of this country. This country is not going to be extinct. That's the first thing. And the whys and the wherefores, and people will ask me, this is big talk, but how are you going to do it? I'm a believer that first you set your target and then you decide how to go to it. And I would welcome everyone who wants to be part of it. I would welcome the great dainik bhaskar group to be a part of this. And it is time we do so. It is time we do so. I've heard of your stories. It is time we do. Second point is that we will not be answerable or owned by anyone. Media owned media. Journalist owned media. Independent media. Reporter-driven media. Producer-driven media. Not anything but independent media. Come 2017, second point, journalists will not be answerable to anybody but their own independence, their own journalistic conscience, and the story itself. The third thing is, and this is, let it go out as a warning to everyone who thinks money will win. Money will lose. Money will lose. I don't have much money. I know there are people who have a lot of money, but money will not matter. Money will not stop us. In the digital age, in the real age, in the digitized age, you cannot stop me from reaching anyone. Monopolies cannot be won or lost on the basis of that. This is the biggest change of the next news revolution. The fourth point is, come 17, regional content will not be limited for pockets and regions, but will become a part of a larger network and federation of global news that puts regional stories on par with national stories. This division between regional and national will break up, because for me the story of a fire in the SUM hospital in Bhubaneswar is as big as not important than what's happening with the Aam Aadmi Party. How is dominates 50% of the coverage of Indian politics. It is incredible. What's happening here? There is no Rajasthan, there is no Madhya Pradesh, there is no West Bengal, there is only Delhi. It's ridiculous. The fifth point is that the use of digital. And I would like to compliment you for what